由伸さん、お願い、ホームラン打たせて。イエス！ありがとう、由伸。はい、どうも、皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。KT ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで、MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ、前回3連敗したドジャース戦に、本日は4連戦でございます。私、田中大地は、3戦目の登板、翔平、大谷との投げ合いのようです。苦手なスネルから3割にそして戻したい。そして日本人3人のどなたからかホームランを打ちたい。
Check swing, he held up. And that's ball one. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Ball two. Snell, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
か。ボールか。
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Yosh.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Okay.
His 21st of the year, and
まあ
the
まあまあ
Padres
ま
take
あ、
the lead.
何
It's
にも
1-0.
変わするおかしなかったんですけど、今のはたまたまあったみたいな感じやね。
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back here in LA, Corey Seager steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tanaka under this one. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tanaka, batting with one down, takes the strike. Foul ball there.
ボールか。
0-2 now. Popped up.
くっそー、スラップ。
Smith. And there's 2 away. This one in the air. Tanaka gets under it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Tanaka. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Good job to fight that one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
もういっそのこと当たってもよかったのでは。
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei steps into the box.
バントですか？フライですか？
In the
まずい。
air, right field. Should have
ま
this
ずい。
one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
あ、もうそれくらいなら、どうしてそうなるの？なんで8点も取られるの？一気におかしいって。あ、カソル動かさない方がよかった。 はあ、もうなんでそうなるかね。もう勝ってるやつやん、もう。なんで8点も取られるかな。ちょっとおかしい。中継ぎ陣が弱すぎる。いや、先発陣も弱えんだよな。あ、まあ、ストライクだったからいいや。一瞬ボールかと思ったけど、まあいいや。やっべー。そう。
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 1 out and a runner at second.
あいつもう変わってやがる。
Out towards right center field.
落ちろ。いや、落ちないか。
Pajes takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Tanaka stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure. You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Tanaka had a game to forget.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
まずは先制点ください。
Number 23, former first-round pick, gearing up. The promising young prospect will certainly play a key role in this one. It's the San Diego Padres. Now the DH for the Padres. Tanaka, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side. Rushing. Takes it himself, and they got him. Tanaka ready to go.
嫌だなー、この打線に投げるの。
He needs to come out aggressive but composed as well. A clean first frame can settle the
左ヒット、そして大谷だろう。嫌だー。
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Tanaka looking in at the reigning MVP, facing the best in the business.
Yeah, it's a measuring stick moment, Boog. This is where you find out what you've got.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball.
確実にボール球だと思ったんだけど今。
Tanaka ready to go again. Back-to-back hits have cracked the door open.
Yeah, he's got to slam it shut right here. Big-time pitchers live for adversity like this. Trust your stuff and out-compete this hitter.
Can't get there. Score. Here's Ohtani flying around third. The relay to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
まずい。
In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
車輪じゃなくなってきた。
Position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Loriano
やっとワンアウト。
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
On a line, should be extra base.
いやー
Here comes Bohm around third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an
ちょ
RBI
っと
double.
強すぎる。
Run on the board and picks up an RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it
いや
out
ー
of
ヌ
here.
ートバーを
Once
抑え
it
たい
got。over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 2. And another ball. That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Inning ends.
いや
Back
ー、
here
いや
at
マジ
Dodger
大
Stadium.
谷にスイーパー打たれたのが予想外すぎた。
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. A
Nice.
dive, he's got it.
Okay.
And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Back up the middle.
Yeah.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with
まあ
one
ゴリ押しはしていけないな、やっぱ。
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith to the plate.
は、うまっ。
They fired
いや、
it
マジ
quickly.
で止まんねえんだけど、この風。は
Only one away. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Flips the corner. And it's 0-1.
翔平さん、今のは入ってるよ。今のは入ってる。
And the strike call will stand.
入ってないだと。いや、入ってるな。入ってるのか。
A little bit low. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Here's a rocket to
Yeah.
right field. He's
Ma,
there.
ma, 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 ma.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground.
よし、三振
Out
こ
with
れ
room to
で。
spare, and that's the inning. Tanaka digging in now. Nothing cooking this inning, but
大
they
谷
still
さん、
got
ホ
a
ームラン
shot
1本
for
打たせて
2
ください。
Yeah, that's all it takes, Boog. One swing, one base runner, and suddenly it's game on. Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Fastball for a
うますぎ
strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a really good job of laying
その
off
ま
the
まストレート
0-2
ご利用
high
しいただけるとあり
fastballs
がたい
to
ん
make
で
that
すけど
pitcher
ね。
really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's outside. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
急にスイーパーとか
Good
カー
battle
ブ投げ
here.
るのはやめて
About
いた
to
だき
be
た
the
い。
8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And he made that pitcher throw 9
times on
the way to that walk. Runner at first with 2 away. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Ripped towards third. Boom. Throws on to first. And Laureano is... Tanaka trying to patch a leaky roof with duct tape. Ugly, but doable, Singy.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, Boog, someone better grab a mop because it could get messy fast. But all jokes aside, he needs a goose egg here. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Swing and a ground ball. Machado throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Newt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one popped up. Fermin under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit left side. To first. Out. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Ball 2.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one at triple digits.
ボールだね。
Way outside. And now 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Handles, throws to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it.
いや、1回の集中打がいて。
Tanaka back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
さあ、これ2安打
This is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
あかん、マジで。スミス、大谷がストレン。
You know, these Dodgers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And 1 out now. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
That one is absolutely. High bounce takes it over the fence.
いや抑えられねえ。6-1。大谷さんお願い、ホームラン1本打たせて。まあ抜けた。
Loriano comes up to hit. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-2. And now it's Luis Garcia. 3-2. Runner takes off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. In the air to left center. Nootbaar has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner
いや
takes
失
from
点
third.
しなければ同点か。
Relay to the plate. He'll score the sac fly. It's a 3-run game. 6-3. And now Tanaka.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. One down.
いいくそ。
Back to the top of the order. Here's Manny Machado. Hader is just one strike away. Line drive.
ライナーか。そうマジで初回だったら本当に。
Was solid with the bat. Some good ABs, but a forgettable pitching performance.
His pitching in this game just wasn't up to par, Boog. You know he'll want to do better next time out, but
やばい、
he
防
didn't
御
embarrass
率めっ
himself
ちゃ
at
上
the
がっ
plate.
た。
Tanaka getting ready to
由伸
hit.
さんお願い、ホームラン打たせて。イエ
This
ス
one drills right center
ありがとう、由伸。
That one heading for the fence and gone.
ありがとう。
His 22nd homer of the year. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power
こ
versus
の後なん
power
だよ
right
な、
there,
問
like
題
two
は。
locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
お、勝ってる一
Tanaka
応。
digging in. Nobody on. 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and
Oh.
suddenly it's a brand new
Oh.
ball game.
And that's the 3rd out. Tanaka steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done.
変わってやがる
He's
もう。
looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Kabu.
For the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting.
So here's the Padres DH, Tanaka. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
今 ABS したのに。まあ、勝ったから、よし。
2勝
2敗。いや、1勝3敗か？いやー、打たれたなーにしても。いや、2勝2敗か。5分か。5分だと変わんねえんだよな。いや、もうどう考えてもこの2チームの優勝争いでしょ、この地区。ホームランは3本差でトップ。大谷翔平がそれを追いかけてくる形。まあ、今日はここで終わっときましょう。まあ、しばらくドジャース戦はないのかい？ここにあるのか。ここと最後ら辺にそうだね、あるね。まあ、並走して頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。